Good morning everyone. Now we discuss Echinodermata, another phylum Echinodermata. Echino means hedgehog. Echino means hedgehog. Derma means skin. Derma means skin. Animals having hedgehog-like skin included in phylum Echinodermata. That is one meaning. Another meaning is echino means spiny. Derma means skin. Derma means skin. Spiny skinned animals. Spiny skinned animals belong to phylum Echinodermata. All echinoderms, all ctenophores, all hemichordates are marine. They live in marine water only. So on the surface of the body, spines are present, needle-like structure. Spiny skinned animals included in phylum Echinodermata. General characters are, they are triploblastic animals. In embryonic stage, body wall has 3 germinal layers. Triploblastic animals. Organ system grade of organization. They possess organ system grade of organization. Next one is coelomates. They possess coelom. Truly, coelom is formed from the archenteron. That's why enterocoelom. Enterocoelom present in Echinodermata. 3 phyla possess enterocoelom: Echinodermata, Hemichordata, Chordata. Symmetry. Larval forms exhibit bilateral symmetry. Adult exhibit radial symmetry. Larval forms exhibit bilateral symmetry. Adult exhibit radial symmetry. Why these animals exhibit 2 types of symmetry? Larval form is free living. Free moving animals, bilateral symmetry is advantageous. For adult animals fixed to the substratum. For sedentary animals, radial symmetry is advantage. Why? In radially symmetrical animals, feeding structures present all over the body. That's why larval forms exhibit bilateral symmetry, adult animals exhibit radial symmetry. One of the unique character of Echinodermata, water vascular system. They possess water vascular system. The water vascular system help in food capture, respiration, excretion. We discuss the water vascular system. Water vascular system. Water vascular system contain madreporite. Madreporite is a porous plate. Plate contains several openings. Water, surrounding water enter into the body through madreporite. From the madreporite, water enter into stone canal. Stone canal opens into ring canal. Ring canal is present around the mouth. Ring canal opens into radial canals. Radial canal opens into several lateral canals, several pairs of lateral canal. Each lateral canal end with the tube foot. In some animal, tube feet with sucker. If tube feet with sucker present, they help in walking movement also. With the help of sucker, the tube feet attaches to the bottom of the ocean. In some animal, tube feet without sucker. Tube feet without sucker help in only swimming movement. So function of water vascular system: locomotion, nutrition, respiration, excretion. The food material enter into the body through water vascular system. So the animal utilize the food material. Similarly, water enter into water vascular system, contain oxygen. Animal utilize the oxygen, release carbon dioxide. The animal release the nitrogenous waste material into water vascular system. Finally, along with water, the nitrogenous waste material goes out through tube feet. Water enter into water vascular system through madreporite, goes out through tube feet. Tube foot singular. In this manner, water vascular system help in nutrition, respiration, excretion. So, excretion take place through water vascular system. That's why no special excretory organs in Echinodermata. No special excretory organs in Echinodermata. In Echinodermata, alimentary canal begins with mouth. Mouth present on the ventral surface. Anus present on the dorsal surface. Anus present on the dorsal surface given in the textbook, or the surface on which mouth is present known as oral surface. The surface on which anus is present known as aboral surface. Mouth is present on the ventral surface. Anus is present on the dorsal surface. Dioecious. Dioecious means sexes are separated. Sexes are separated. They participating in sexual reproduction only. Sexual reproduction only. All are marine. All are marine. No parasite means all echinoderms are free living. Another point, no parasites. No parasites. Fertilization is external in the surrounding marine water. Development is indirect. Development is indirect. Development is indirect. Echinodermata. Echino means spiny. Derma means skin. Spiny skinned animals. All are triploblastic animals. They possess organ system grade of organization, different organ systems, but excretory system is absent. Coelomate means animals have coelom. Which type of coelom? Enterocoelom. Enterocoelom means coelom formed from the archenteron. Larval stage exhibit bilateral symmetry, adult exhibit radial symmetry. So in this phylum only, larval stages exhibit one type of symmetry, adult exhibit another type of symmetry. What is the reason? Larval stages are free moving. So for free moving animal, bilateral symmetry is advantage, and adults are sedentary, fixed to the substratum. So for sedentary animals, radial symmetry is advantage. How radial symmetry is advantage to sedentary animals? In all animals exhibit radial symmetry. Sensory structures and feeding structures are present around the body. So the animal can engulf the prey from any direction. If prey is present backside, with the help of feeding structure present on the backside, engulf the food. If the prey is present in front, the feeding structure present on the ventral surface, with the help of feeding structure present on the ventral surface, engulf the prey. In bilateral symmetrical animal, so the feeding structure, sense organ confined to anterior part of the body only. So adult also possess bilateral symmetry. What happens if the adult animals exhibit bilateral symmetry? The animal unable to engulf the prey present on the back side of the body. Presence of water vascular system is one of the unique character. Water vascular system contain a porous plate. Porous means several openings. A disc-like structure contains several openings known as madreporoid. Madreporoid. So surrounding marine water enter into the body enter into water vascular system through madreporoid. Madreporoid opens into stone canal. Stone canal open into ring canal. A ring canal is present around the mouth. From the ring canal, water enter into radial canals. From each radial canal, several pairs of lateral canals arise. Each lateral canal ends with a tube foot. The tip of the tube feet contains sucker in some animal. If tube feet with suckers are present, so they can perform walking locomotion and swimming locomotion. The tube feet without sucker perform only swimming locomotion. Mouth is present on the ventral surface. Anus is present on the dorsal surface, or you may say the surface on which mouth is present known as oral surface. Anus is on the aboral surface. Excretory system is absent. So what is the function of water vascular system? Surrounding marine water enter into the water vascular system through madreporoid. Water goes out through tube feet. Whenever water enter into the tube feet comes out of the body like wheels of a aeroplane, and with the help of tube feet perform locomotion. So along with water, food also enter into water vascular system. So it obtained food, nutrition, respiration, excretion. So function of water vascular system: locomotion, nutrition, respiration, excretion. Dioecious. Dioecious means sexes are separated. Sexual, they participating in sexual reproduction only. They participating in sexual reproduction only. No parasites. So in this phylum, no parasites. All are free living organisms only. Fertilization is external in the surrounding water. Development is indirect. Indirect means larval stages seen in their development. Now we discuss examples. asterius. So they frame the question for PU and CET. If you remember the example, okay. For NEET, you should remember some points regarding asterius. Two-yard pencil area. You already know on the body why this phylum got the name Echinodermata. Spines are present. Spines modified into pedicel area. They clean the body surface. Pedicel area function, clean the body surface. Two-yard pedicel area. Two-yard pedicel area present in asterius. Present in asterius. Madreporite is present on the dorsal surface or aboral surface. You already know mouth is on the ventral surface, ventral or oral surface. Anus and madreporite in asterius present on the dorsal surface or aboral surface. Bipinnaria larva. Bipinnaria larva seen in their development. Bipinnaria larva seen in their development. Asterius, commonly known as starfish. Asterius, commonly known as starfish. Body contains central disc and 5 arms. We fail to demarcate central disc from the arms. 1 point. We fail to demarcate means distinguish. We fail to demarcate or distinguish central disc from the arms. Second point, two-yard pedicel area. Two-yard pedicel area present on the surface of arms. Third point, bipinnaria larva seen in their development. Asterius. Next one is Ophura. Ophura. Brittle star. So brittle stars. We can easily distinguish central disc from the arms. Madreporite. Madreporite present on the oral surface or ventral surface. In case of asterius, madreporite present on the dorsal surface. Observe why it got the name Ophura means snake. The posterior part of arms resemble like snake tail. That's why it got Ophura brittle star. So unique characters are body has central disc and 5 arms. We can easily demarcate central disc from the arms. In asterius, we fail to distinguish the central disc from the arms. Madreporite present on the oral surface. Anus is absent. Anus is absent. So deuterostomes without anus. Why they are known as deuterostomes? All echinoderms, hemichordata, chordata known as deuterostomes. It is the gastrula stage. First opening in the developmental stage is blastopore. If blastopore develops into mouth, known as protostome. What is protostome? Protostomia. Proto means first, stoma means mouth. If first opening develops into mouth, known as protostomes. Protostomes are Platyhelminthes, Aschelminthes, Annelida, Arthropoda, Mollusca. But in Echinodermata, blastophore develops into anus. Opposite to blastophore, another opening develops into mouth. If second opening develops into, during embryonic development, if second opening develops into mouth, they are known as deuterostomes. Deuterostomes. Deutero means second, stoma means mouth. So, Echinodermata, Hemichordata, Chordata are deuterostomes. Second opening develops into mouth. So, Asterias, Ophira. In Asterias, we fail to demarcate the central disc from the arms. In Ophira, we can easily demarcate the central disc from the arms. Second point, spines modified into two-jawed pedicellaria. They clean the body surface. Madreporite present on the dorsal surface or aboral surface. Bipinnaria larva seen in their development. Ophira, we can easily demarcate the central disc from the arms. Madreporite present on the oral surface or ventral surface. Anus is absent. The posterior part of the arm resemble like snake tail, brittle stars, commonly known as. Ophioplotus larva seen in their development. Ophioplotus larva seen in the development of Ophira. Other examples. Antedon. Antedon. Each arm divides into two arms, dichotomously branched arms. One arm divided into two, second two, third two, fourth two. So in this manner, Antedon dichotomously branched arms. One arm divided into two branches. On the surface of arms, pinnules are present. Small hair-like structure. Second point, pinnules are present. They clean the body surface. Third point, mouth and anus present on the ventral surface only. In general character, other mentioned mouth present on the ventral surface, anus present on the dorsal surface. But in Antedon, both mouth and anus present on the ventral surface only. So Antedon is commonly known as sea lily. Commonly known as sea lily. Next one, echinus. Echinus, commonly known as sea urchin. Commonly known as sea urchin. On the surface of the body, three-jawed pedicellaria present. Three-jawed pedicellaria, three jawed pedicellaria present on the surface of the body. In echinus, 3-jawed pedicellariaria. In asterias, 2-jawed pedicellariaria present. They clean the body surface. In echinus, in the buccal cavity, 5-jawed Aristotle lantiron. Aristotle lantiron present in the buccal cavity. It masticate the food material, grind the food material. Discovered by Aristotle, resemble like ancient Greek ship lantiron. That's why it got the name Aristotle lantiron. Aristotle lantiron contain 5 jaws present in the buccal cavity. Function is cut the food material into pieces. Later grind the food material. Echinus. Next one is Cucumeria. In Cucumeria, respiratory trees perform respiration, special respiratory structures. Respiratory tree. Respiratory trees perform respiration. Arms absent. Arms absent. Respiratory trees perform respiration around the mouth. Around the mouth, tentacles, retractile tentacles are present. Retractile means so they undergo contraction, or it is better to say tentacles. Tentacles are present. They are modified tube feet modified into tentacles. They are commonly known as sea cucumber. Example, Cucumeria. Cucumeria, commonly known as sea cucumber. Commonly known as sea cucumber. So Cucumeria, commonly known as sea cucumber. Arms absent. Arms are tentacles absent in Echinus and Cucumeria. Respiratory trees perform respiration. Around the mouth, tentacles are present. They are nothing but modified tube feet. Modified tube feet. Now we discuss hemichordata. Hemichordata. Hemi means half. So half chordates. So that means they are commonly known as doubtful chordates. Doubtful chordates. Previously, scientists included hemichordata as one of the subphylum in phylum Chordata. Hemichordates contain stomochord. It resembles like notochord. Notochord is a stiff rod-like structure present in the mid-dorsal surface in chordata at any stage, maybe in some primitive animals throughout the body. In members of vertebrata, notochord present in embryonic stage. Notochord is a stiff rod-like structure. Notochord is a stiff rod-like structure present in the mid-dorsal surface of the body in all chordates. Stomochord also stiff rod-like structure. Externally, it seems to be notochord. In structure, stomochord differ from notochord. That's why previously scientists thought that stomochord as a notochord, and they incorporated hemichordata as one of the subphylum in phylum Chordata. But in 1900, Hyman, famous lady taxonomist, separate the hemichordata, so and elevate the status as a phylum, invertebrate phyla. Stomochord externally only resemble like notochord. In structure it differ from notochord. So hemichordata is a invertebrate phylum. It is not included under phylum Chordata. No doubt it is a invertebrate only. But the meaning is doubtful chordates. Meaning of the phylum hemichordata means doubtful chordates. Hemichordates have hemichordate. They are a group of worm-like animals, means cylindrical animals. Body contain collar, proboscis, collar, trunk, stomochord, gill, proboscis gland, proboscis gland. Hemichordata. Hemichordata, they are known as doubtful chordates. No doubt it is not a chordate. Body contain three parts: proboscis, collar and trunk. So stomochord present in the collar and also extend in the trunk region. Externally it resemble like notochord. That's why previously phylum hemichordata considered as subphylum in phylum Chordata. Hyman separated the hemichordata from chordata and elevate the status of hemichordata as a phylum, invertebrate phylum. Gills are the body divisible into proboscis, collar, trunk. Second, stomochord present in collar and trunk. It resemble like notochord externally, but in structure stomochord differ from notochord. Gills are the respiratory organ. Proboscis gland is the excretory organ. It is associated with proboscis. All are marine. All are marine. They participating in sexual reproduction only. They participating in sexual reproduction only. Dioecious means sexes are separated. Open blood vascular system. Open blood vascular system. Blood flows in the empty places. Triploblastic animals. Body wall has 3 germinal layers in embryonic stage. Organ system grade of organization. Coelomates possess coelom. Type of coelom is enterocoelom. Fertilization is external. Fertilization is external. Fertilization is external. Development is indirect. Tarnaria larva seen in their development. Tarnaria larva seen in their development. So general characters of phylum Hemichordata. One example is Balanoglossus. Another example is Saccoglossus. Balanoglossus and Saccoglossus. Hemichordata. Meaning is doubtful chordates. No doubt, hemichordates are invertebrates. All are marine. They live in marine water. Body divisible into proboscis, collar and trunk. Stomochord present in collar and trunk. Externally, it resembles like notochord. Regarding structure, stomochord differ from notochord. So previously scientists thought that stomochord also notochord and included Hemichordata as subphylum in phylum Chordata. In 1900, Hyman, lady scientist, lady taxonomist, separated the Hemichordata and considered Hemichordata as one of the invertebrate phyla. Gills are the respiratory organ. Proboscis gland perform excretion. They participate in only sexual reproduction. Dioecious. Dioecious means sexes are separated. Open blood vascular system. Blood flows in empty places. Triploblastic animals. In embryonic stage, body wall has 3 germinal layers. Organ system grade of organization. Coelomates, enterocoelom seen in Hemichordata. Example, Balanoglossus, Saccoglossus. Fertilization is external, development is indirect. So, the larval form is Tarnaria larva. Tarnaria larva seen in the development of Hemichordata. In this manner, we complete the invertebrate phyla. Invertebrate phyla. Porifera, Cnidaria, Ctenophora, Platyhelminthes, Aschelminthes, Annelida, Arthropoda, Mollusca, Echinodermata, Hemichordata. So these are the invertebrate phyla in your syllabus. Porifera, pore-bearing animals. Type of organization, cellular grade of organization. Poriferans, all are aquatic. Cnidaria, Ctenophora, all are aquatic. No terrestrial animal. Ctenophora, Echinodermata, Hemichordata live in marine water only. They are living in marine water only. Porifera, cellular grade of organization. Different types of cells are present. Each type of cell perform a particular function. Nerve cells are absent. Due to absence of nerve cells, no coordination between different types of cells. Porifera. Next one, Cnidaria. Diploblastic animals have cnidoblast cells included in phylum Cnidaria. What is diploblastic animal? In embryonic stage, if the body wall contains two germinal layers, known as diploblastic animal. Cnidoblast cell function, anchoring attached to the substratum. Defense, if any animal attack, at the time it protect itself by using cnidoblast. Defense, anchoring, defense, food capture. Next one, Ctenophora. Diploblastic animals without cnidoblast cells included in Ctenophora. Previously, members of Cnidaria and Ctenophora included under phylum Coelenterata. In Ctenophora, absence of cnidoblast cells compensated by lasso cells. Next one, why it got the name Ctenophora? Cteno means comb. On the body surface, 8 comb plates are present. Platyhelminthes. Platy means flat. Helminth means worm. So they are commonly known as flatworms. Ask helminthes. Ask means round. Helminth means worms, round worms. Annelida. Annulus means rings. Eidos means palm. Platyhelminthes, acoelomate. Coelom is absent. Why coelom is absent in platyhelminthes? Due to presence of parenchyma or mesenchyma tissue between body wall and alimentary canal. Another unique character is anus is absent. Sac-like gut. Sac-like gut. Acoelom. Platyhelminthes. Flame cells perform excretion, osmoregulation. Ask helminthes, roundworms. Animals are cylindrical. In transverse section, appear as circle, so roundworms. Most of them are parasites. Pseudocoelom, false coelom. In Ask helminthes, females are longer than males. They exhibit sexual dimorphism. Posterior part of male is curved. Posterior part of female is pointed. So Aschelminthes, Annelida. Body is in the form of several ring-like structures are so known as metameres. Arthropoda, jointed appendages. It is the first largest phylum. Mollusca, it is the second largest phylum regarding number of species. Echinodermata, so first deuterostomes, also deuterostomes. So with this I complete Hemichordata. Next class we discuss chordata.